Hey everyone! Thanks for joining the stream tonight. Thanks for joining me. Good evening to everyone out there. I'm playing Soulstone Survivors tonight. Again, this is an early access game. I discovered this game totally just out of nowhere. Looking for roguelikes and stuff like that. For early access, has 340 achievements, I believe. Yeah, and we're at 98 already. I'm excited for this. This is really fun. I'm getting all kinds of classes unlocked, and I really like this class, the Chaos Walker. So, if you notice, I have all my runes applied now, and check this out. Yep, I did it. I did it. So I've been working, guys. I've been working on this. This is what I've been working on behind the scenes. In between streams and stuff. I've been working on this. I like this game. So I have yet to do any of this yet. I wanted to wait. Well, actually, I did do some of him. But I wanted to hold on to some of this and do it with you guys. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to get this guy up a bit more. I really like this guy. As you guys know, I got my Barbarian to, I think, Prestige rank 50. And so we're on the way with this guy. I think each one of these stars represents Prestige rank 10, I think. If I'm correct about that. So, yeah, 3 stars, so he's 30, and then you add the 6, so 36. There's his level right there. He's 53, okay? So, we've got to continue doing this one. We've got to do some of the other ones, but if you notice, I have the second tier all the way unlocked for the curses. So all you have to do is put enough curses on that you get it unlocked. So like if you wanted to do this again, you'd have to do these 2. So that's why I just did the 1. If that makes sense. Alright. Let's do this. Here we go. The Shadow Walker. The Chaos Walker. Yeah, the Chaos Walker, sorry. Yeah, he does chaos damage. Here we go. So we gotta do this one, and we gotta do another one on, with the curses on and everything. We actually gotta do them all, but this one is my most progressed, I believe. Okay, so we want to take a look at our choices here. Again, this is a lot like Vampire Survivors, so you're gonna get, choices kind of like that. They're gonna go red on your bar, and then you're gonna get your passives too. Chaos Wave is pretty good. I like that one. That's our AoE. I'm gonna go with that. Now, if you notice, when we started, he actually started with 2 weapons already. That's not normally the case. That's actually just because of my skill tree. I unlocked those runes and was able to apply a second ability right away. Be willing to bet that you can get even more at a certain point. We'll have to see. I'm gonna go with max health here. Now, if you notice, I have this little thing here too. You can now leech chaotic energy from fallen foes and offer their corruption to the chaos gods by approximating an altar of chaos in exchange for random temporary powers that last 20 seconds. You may have a maximum of 4 powers active at any time. So, there we go. There's our first one right there. I really like some of these abilities that we've been getting. Let's do the reroll, because that's nothing good. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. Yeah, absolutely. Damage increase for chaos. So we got, if you see, we have like a little second eye there on the right. We want to keep those. Want to see all of them. So I'm actually going to combine... It seems like I've got some bleed here, so we're going to combine bleed with this. If we get another type of cast, then I'll do it, but we've been really getting a lot of chaos and bleed, so that's what I'm doing at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, so this is cast frequency increase, so that's why I went with this. I'm not really getting other things. Now, this is interesting. This is earth damage that I'm getting here. I actually think I would rather a fire pillar, but I don't particularly like this ability that much. It's not my favorite. But burn is actually what I would prefer. Let's re-roll this. Not my favorite. There we go. We'll do poison. Poison works. Yeah, there we go. Look at all that poison damage now. Look at all this. Okay, so let's do the horrific presence. We'll get that disarray on there. And that'll just stack even more. Yep. Appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. I'm really excited about this game. I love this game. And I hope that more people end up liking it, because I think it's really cool. Oh, watch out for the alligators. These things are a pain. We got the venomous now. So what that does is all your attacks may now apply poison. So all of our chaos damage, every attack, doesn't matter what it is, now just applies poison. So that's just going to help even more with our poison stuff that we were already doing. So that's what I like to see, is that type of thing. Where I'm leveling up here. Nah. We're fine for now. If I see another thing for poison, then I'll probably replace something that we have here, but most likely Bloodlust. No, I'm gonna go Agile, because we need movement speed here. Yep, we need agility in general. I love these, I can't get over how cool the animations are. I love these animations. I stare at them all day. Ooh, we got that legendary damage increase. Whoops, 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 whoops. Click the second time. We'll do crit. There we go. Oh, I just did the wrong thing. I clicked the wrong thing by accident. It's fine, it's not that big a deal. You know what, though? Yeah, no, that's fine, actually. Because before, what we had was Chaos AoE. So since this is poison sort of jumping to enemies, you can kind of count that as AoE. It is hitting multiple targets. And jumping to multiple enemies might have area of effect applied to it, you know, based on that, you know, how many enemies it jumps to. I'm not sure if it's stacking or AoE effect, but it's fair to say that it could be either, and so at that point, you know what, it's jumping to enemies, I don't care. You know, we have enough chaos damage, it's not that big a deal. Now, fires poisonous missiles, see, that's really cool. What else do I have here? Yeah, you know what? I'm still doing it. If it's too much, it's too much, but I think we'll be able to get away with it just because of how much organic chaos damage this guy does when you start with these two abilities. The Unchained Chaos is just really, really good. You really want that. Like, if you're playing this guy, I feel like if you don't have Unchained Chaos, you're really not doing this build right. I feel like that's going to be the quintessential thing that goes with his main chaotic missile there. Yeah, this is working just fine. I'm fine with this. Was a mistake, but at the same time, ended up working out. I'm okay with it. Because you know what? Scent of Blood's actually pretty good. Getting all that finesse. And it's increasing cast frequency anyway, so... worked out. That Chaos AoE isn't the best attack in the game anyway, to be honest with you. Some of these poison attacks are actually better. They are. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll try to avoid getting hit here. So remember, we have Curse 2 level curses on, and 4 of them. So this is pretty tricky. It's not the easiest thing in the world, so... normally I'd probably just be annihilating everything in sight, but with that stuff on, you know... it's like, sort of like, Torment levels on Diablo or something like that, you know. There we go. Do multicast. I got 3 eyes. Look at that. I got 3 of them. Amazing. Can I get the 4th? Can I do it? No, apparently not. Not yet. That's so cool. Like I said, I like the animations and stuff. That goes a long way with me. Now the mechanics are good too. It's not just looking good. The mechanics are solid. They really are. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I want this, but we need that crit. We need it. I haven't done much of it. And this is the last guy. We need that crit. Now I might mix it up just so that we can get a mix of levels. I might, you know, before we do the curse level 3 on this one, I might do one of the other ones just to mix it up. There's Chaos Wave again, so I'm not gonna bother because our build's fine. There it is. I think I'm just gonna end it. Because we did it already. Yeah, there we go. We're fine. And prestige level 40. Heck yeah. Heck yes. Once we hit 50, I think I'll probably switch to another character, because then we've already done that one, if that makes sense. Here we go. Wham bam. We have his other weapon, but we still don't know how to get platinum. Remember how I said hopefully we see it later on some of the other curse levels? Maybe they didn't add it yet? It's not there. And it says the Scorching Valley. Remember we talked about this before. How when we want to craft these items, we get this issue. It's the same with the Barbarian, where it tells us we need platinum, but then it says metal used to forge weapons can be found in the following maps: the Scorching Valley. And then we go to the Scorching Valley right here, and it's not there. And we've done all these runs, and we still haven't gotten it. So what I think is we're gonna start seeing it further up, but I don't actually know that. And I have no reason to actually think that that's a thing either. I think it's possible that they just haven't finished adding this stuff to the game yet. Sorry. Is that better? I think it's possible they just haven't finished adding the stuff to the game yet. I know, I moved it again. Shit happens. So, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna try another one. I'm gonna do that same one. We still gotta do this one too, so we should do this one too. House of the Lords. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll do this stuff. It'll just be a little bit easier than... See how we get bonuses here? It is possible it's part of the... You know what I mean? Like part of the bonuses further up. So that's why I said it's possible. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. There it is. That's the first time we've seen that, because remember, we didn't have this unlocked. So there we go. I should have shut up and done it, right? Oh, rare minerals. Look. Guys, rare minerals. Plus rare minerals. So it's the clone army that's doing that, guys. Just so you know, in case you're wondering, it's the clone army. Well, let me see here. Yeah, it does it with the other one too. I think it's just because I have... Yeah. So it's the third tier. That's all it is. My fault. It's the third tier. There it is. So it was my initial thought of unlocking further tiers that did it. I'm glad that we finally confirmed this. This is good. So just so that we're clear, I titled this stream Soulstone Survivors. I'm not sure why it says my broadcast. Notice how for the description it says what I would normally type as my title. That's YouTube. Again. So remember how the other day, not even the other day, yesterday, they literally removed my edits from my short. So I didn't type this as the description instead of the title. Yeah, I typed it as the title like I normally do. So, again, another example of YouTube trying their darndest to mess with my streams, de-escalate. Let's see. Hold on, let me just see here. Let me just see something here. Alright, I guess we're fine. But, again, I typed that as my title, not my description. That's very odd. So, I better not see YouTube messing around with this stream. Okay. Here we go. Platinum. We finally got platinum. I'm gonna do this one. I know it says I'm gonna do a different one. I'm gonna do this one. And then I'm gonna do a different one. Because we saw that platinum and I got excited. So I gotta look for it first. Because we need that weapon for the barbarian, remember? I want that. Hold on. All my chance, now I have a chance. All my attacks, now I have a chance to cast Disarray. Oh yeah! Chaos Totem, hell yeah. I like the Chaos Totem, it's actually really good. It works great for the Unchained Chaos. It's like the thing that goes with that, basically. Like you can just tell. You're basically a Chaos Shaman. It's pretty much what you are. It's kind of awesome. Chaos Warrior. Blade Storm's actually really good. Still don't have any materials yet, do I? No platinum, I should say. Not quite. Hell yeah! Another poison build? That'd be awesome. Oh shit. This is definitely more difficult. Ooh. As much as I like the AoE, this is better for my build. So we got the Chaos Golem. Now we want to increase, obviously, the number of them that we have. But we can do that. So I'm gonna need to send an email here in a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna need to send an email here in a minute. We got some issues already. Yeah, we got some issues already. Somebody causing a problem at YouTube. So I'm gonna have to send an email here, report this. This is a scamming content creator, again, that works with YouTube. Notice how there's nobody in chat. There's been 3 people watching the whole time. They've been cycling in and out. The same 3 people have been cycling in and out. They've been sitting here watching the whole time. Chat's not moving. Yet there's all these other people in here because there are YouTube employees sitting here watching the stream, waiting to hear what I say and stuff, de-escalating the stream, making sure nobody else sees it and stuff like that. This is the kind of bullshit YouTube pulls on smaller channels. You know, they don't do this. Like, the point is, like, they're discriminating against me. They're discriminating against anybody that has, like, a smaller channel that has been on here for a long time and deserves it and is making good content. But, you know, they're just going to sit there and watch your content and, you know, momentarily decide whether they like you or not. And then, you know, discriminate against you, de-escalate your streams, hack your streams so that that way it has a problem and the bitrate shifts around, kicking other people out of the stream. So again, they're doing this to get me to look at my phone, so that that way YouTube can continue to spy on me through my phone. So this is why this is all being, this is a federal investigation at this point. Oh yeah, I have evidence of them, yeah. Yep. And that's the point. And then also, they're in here right now. The trolls that do this all the time. YouTube's just letting them sit in here do this. They're just in here doing it. It's the same troll that's always doing it. Yeah, the one that YouTube allows, you know, to have, like, subscribers, even though he's literally, like, stupid with people's information, and, like, he literally is just, yeah. So the point is, he's in here, constantly watching. And so they start moving the bitrate around all over the place, just because he's watching. That's it. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, so that's the point. Why are they doing that? Yeah, to play games with people. Yeah. They're fucking with people. And they're discriminating against me. And don't worry, it's all being investigated. I'm not really even supposed to talk about it. Yeah. I was told that I was supposed to... That's why I made a post a while back saying that all I have to do, all I'm supposed to do is leave the thing in the title of the stream when it gets hacked, and that's all I'm allowed to do anymore. However, there are a fair amount of other things going on. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, what they're doing is they're trying to look at my personal information while I'm live. That's why it's shifting around like that. Hold on a sec. Yep, we got some trackers running on this. Yep, we're getting behind this. I got some people getting behind me on this. The bit rate's like a third of what it's supposed to be constantly. It's constantly like a third of what it's supposed to be. Not even like half. It's like a third. And it's just sitting there. So somebody's downloading something from my network. So we're running trackers on it. That's what we're doing. Yeah, don't worry. It's being investigated. Yeah, you're not going to sit here and download shit and try to steal things from me while I'm live. You're just not going to do it. Yeah, we're going to run trackers on it and we're going to trace it and then we're going to show up. That's what we're going to do. One day we're just going to show up. Yep. That's what's going to happen. Then I'll have some content. So keep doing it. Ah, there you go. Man, it's easy to get you to sit here and do that, isn't it? It's too easy to get you to do it. Like, literally all I have to do is sit here and, like, make my eyes look red a little bit or something. And I'm very good at doing that. And then, like, I see the bitrate just shift around all over the place. It's literally that simple. Like, this person, like, is such a piece of shit that's the kind of crap they're doing. They're like, look, see? Look at his eyes. And like it's that fucking elementary. Who the fuck cares? You know, there's guys on this platform. Yeah. Just shifting the bitrate around like fucking crazy now. Look, it's just moving around. You're too easy. You're too easy. Yeah, I'm fully aware that when I look up, it looks worse. So why would I have it set up that way? It's not for my health. It's not for people to tell me I look run down. It's literally set up that way on purpose. Yeah. It's kind of like when certain content creators come in my channel and ask me a long series of questions that would only be a very long series of questions to use against somebody. It's a bunch of personal information that you're asking me on stream. I've had content creators do this. Yeah, I know what scam you're running. And I know all you're doing is putting personal information on the internet. So, again, there is an investigation. And, again, it's beyond me. But you come in somebody's stream randomly as a content creator, ask a whole series of slew of fucking personal questions. And in one foul swoop. And conveniently, a series of personal questions that would conveniently match up with a certain thing, a certain set of details that if you found them out, you would ask a certain series of questions. And again, bitrate's all of a sudden solid. So again, they are trying to get you. They love it if you sit here and you release personal information about yourself, and you sit here and you tell like very personal information, and you give so many personal things away and stuff like that. They're gonna keep that bitrate solid. But if you're playing a game and you're chilling and you're talking and you're gaining subs and stuff like that, that's too positive. They're going to shift the bitrate around all over the place. Yep. They want to discredit people they don't like, and they want to turn them into pieces of shit. That's what they want to do. They are the piece of shit. They are trying to turn content creators into that. And that's what this investigation is proving, essentially. You know, that I can sit here and constantly, you know, respond in a certain way and stuff like that, and all they're doing is shifting the bitrate around and stuff like that. When I respond that way, then it gets solid, but then they kick everybody out. So then the bitrate gets solid, but they kicked everybody out of the stream. Almost as if they're trying to control something and prove to you that people don't like your negativity or something, some bullshit thing like that. No, what it is I report things to YouTube. They don't like the fact that they don't know how to fix it. So they attack me, harass me, de-escalate my channel, cause more problems for me. And if I talk about that, talk about the fact that I have more problems after actually reporting things the correct way, they cause a shitload more problems for me. I get harassed in my chat. I get insulting I get people that with random alts that come in and insult me. Every single time I do this. This is now the third time in a week's time. Where I can prove that this is going on. So now again, this is the same person that keeps coming back. This person with a black picture that keeps changing their name and coming back to insult me and type things in chat. That's all they're doing. They're coming back to chat because this person that works at YouTube and also communicates with certain other scamming content creators likes to come in chat and harass the channel on all their alts and stuff like that. Not me! First thing you say in chat. I'm talking about all this stuff. The first thing you say. The first fucking thing you say. I'm talking about all this stuff. We're playing Soulstone Survivors. I'm talking about all this drama, and that there's nobody typing in chat. There's nobody saying anything. The only thing you say is "you work out?" question mark. You don't like say hi. You don't ask me, you know, how long has it been going on. You don't seem to care about what I'm talking about. All you do is comment to detract from what I'm saying. You work out? Question mark. Not me? Question mark. I've never been here. Laughing, crying face. Then says, oh, that's rude. This is now the third time in a week's time that I have talked about these things with YouTube. These very serious issues where I get a spam account in my chat with some fucking black picture with a random ass name, And again, the person's not adding to anything. They're not helping at all. They're not doing anything except trying to make it seem like I'm this terrible person and stuff like that. And then he says, I've made you angry. No, I'm simply pointing out that you're not adding anything to it. And that, again, for now the third time, you're a random spam account with a black picture. Third time within a week's time. This is intentional. This is YouTube. Oh no, period. You're angry, period. You're just saying dumb shit. And you don't like my picture, period B. So YouTube's system is sitting here telling me that they recommend that I use a certain bit rate. Yeah. I got news for you, dumb motherfuckers. Idiots. You know flat out what my bitrate is because you're listing it here in my fucking browser. It is set to that rate, you dumb motherfuckers. You're moving my bitrate around, you dumbass motherfuckers. You dumb, stupid fucking people. You fucking dumb ass, piece of shit, motherfucking asshole people. You're so fucking stupid. Now let me ask you something. Why did my Xbox turn off? Let me ask you something. Why did my Xbox turn off? Does anybody know? Does anyone take a wild guess? Go ahead. Give me a reason. Because scamming content creators have started to do things because they're jealous that I can play things in the background. They don't like this. So they come in here and do this shit. Okay, my Xbox should remain on for 6 hours. My Xbox should remain on for 6 hours. So why the fuck, after 49 minutes of a stream, is it turning off? Because certain scamming content creators are using people's information incorrectly? Are using people's information in a way that they should not be? And are hacking consoles and taking liberties that they should not be? Is that what you think? Because that's what I think. And again, it's not only what I think, it's what I know, because this is being investigated. Okay? My Xbox was on, and as it was, and I set it to what it was set to less than an hour ago. Why 50 minutes into the stream does my Xbox randomly turn off? Why is that? Because Microsoft scammers work at YouTube? Because certain scam baiters are just scammers in disguise? Yes. I submit to you, if all I'm doing is streaming, which that's all I'm doing, yeah, I might upload some things here and there, just streaming. And you're sitting here using my personal information and the personal information of my family members because of some things they did that have nothing to do with me. And because you're an idiot and you don't know all the details, you're sitting here harassing me over and over and over and over because you believe this truth that isn't true. You believe this other thing that somebody says that just flat out isn't true. And again, you now kind of know this too. Yeah, like the point is you sat here and diligently looked in. You're starting to realize, yeah, I'm just streaming. Yeah. So again, it's all being federally investigated. And we are working with certain people. So you're going to sit here and fucking turn off my goddamn Xbox. Fuck you. You know what's fucked up? You know, I really could have helped. But instead, this is what you've been doing with your time. You know, all I'd have to do is tell you the one thing that happened to me when I was a very young child. And you'd feel like an absolute piece of shit for what you're doing. But I'm not going to do that. This is what I don't do. I don't sit here and I don't talk about things. All these other people, they want attention. They go, oh, all these terrible things have happened to me. Feel bad for me. Give me attention. Help me. Help you, yes. Playing the victim, no. I understand people need help, but you're gonna fucking sit here and you're gonna actually fucking harass me for years and years and years and years and years? And now Nightbot's flipping out. Imagine that. We got somebody playing with the subscriber count. Imagine that. Because of what happened to me, I became that martial artist. I sought to protect myself and the people around me and change who I was to be. Meanwhile, you're sitting here, harassment. Let's turn off his Xbox. Let's actually fuck with his internet. Let's fuck with his car. It's pretty serious stuff, man. Think about what you do with your time. And think about what it means to be a scammer. You know, you're going to sit there and you're going to harass somebody daily? Well, I'm doing just streaming. Think about what it means to be a fucking scammer. You're going to actually sit here and you're going to come in, you're going to watch my stream, you're going to hang out daily. Hate watching. Doing something evil with it. Plotting. Oh, let's turn off his Xbox an hour into having it work. Let's actually break everything. Let's break it so bad so that it never reads discs ever again. Even after calling Microsoft to have them fix this. Let's break it a second time. Even after he calls Microsoft to fix this. And he spends hours and hours on the phone with Microsoft to fix this. Oh, he wants to do a sleep stream, but he doesn't want to lay in a bed and point a camera at himself. He wants to do it in a way that's more relaxing for people, for auditory people. Let's make sure that it gets to about the 6-hour mark and then end the stream. So that way, anybody watching gets immediately irritated because they abruptly wake up to a really loud stream after this. Let's do that. Everything that you could possibly imagine that I have on my channel that's supposed to flow a certain way, they have fucked that. Again, I started this stream called Soulstone Survivors, yet for some strange reason, after starting the stream, it changed to my broadcast. And, as I made my short yesterday, somebody was watching me the entire time I was making that short. They were just looking right through, watching me. It's pretty easy to know when that's going on. So, this is a pretty regular thing that you're doing. And you're justifying it because you have the ability to do these things. Don't. Don't continue. Because if you do, again, I can't do anything. I have sat here and pleaded and flat out just sat here and said, don't fucking do this because of this, and this. So many times I'm being told, don't stop saying things. And then I do it anyway. Because I know that this is in good faith. I know that. So therefore I care. But there's only a certain amount of fucking you do this for X amount of time to me where I'm gonna like flat out you think that like I don't care about myself that much? Well, I mean, yeah, there's a point. But I mean, like, I'm alive, aren't I? I have to make a living eventually. So you're gonna fucking sit here and do this. Yeah, eventually, like, there's gonna be a point at which I'm gonna just, yeah, put my foot down, and I've already done this. Okay, I'm just smart about it. You won't know anything's happened until... Yeah, you're getting shut down. You can't just do this to people. Yeah, you wanna think that what you're doing is correct? No, you're getting shut down. That's it. You literally can't sit in here and do this. And like you don't even have a reason for watching. Except to fuck with me. Yeah, so when like they're looking at all this and they know you're constantly watching, you're turning off my Xbox and shit like that. What it tells me is that somebody lied to you. That's what it tells me. And this is part of the issue. Is that if you're stupid enough to believe this shit, then you're just a scammer. Or as dumb as some of these victims. Oh, I was never scammed. Well, you're being scammed. A shitload of people. Imagine how much money you could be making. We'll actually let somebody... Look at this. Look, 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 look. Nobody's in here, nobody's in here. Nobody's in here, nobody's in here, nobody's in here. Nobody chats in stream. And all of a sudden, I start talking about some serious issues. We got all these concurrents. Almost 100 views already. We're an hour in. Yeah. And now the bitrate's shifting around all over the place. As soon as I said that. So, again, this is you. And you know who you are. Mr. I know what you're doing. Yeah, I know who you are, Mr. I know what you're doing. Yeah. Yeah, except you don't. Because I'm not doing anything. Yeah. Gotcha! I guess. Fuck. Now what am I doing? I'm not doing anything. That's the point. You're doing it. You're doing... Mr. I'm not... I know what you're doing. Nope. Because I'm not doing anything. Yet you're the one sitting here shutting off an Xbox. Oh, just move his bitrate around some more. I'll bet you didn't know the sheer amount of times that I was lied to. Bet you didn't know that. I bet you thought, oh, this person's all super honest and shit all the time. No. This is not the case. There's always another side. It's just not the case. So, oh yeah, fucking throw the bitrate around all over the place. That's the truth. Now, here's the shit. Here's the shit. Here's the shit. Part of the reason I can't talk about that is because of something else that's going on. Yeah, I would be more than happy to discuss that. I can't. That's the point. Like, I can't. You expect me to do it here? Fuck no. That's people's information. So, it's being looked into. That's all I'm gonna say. Can't just fucking mess with people. There are literal things in the Constitution for that. Okay. So anyway. A sec here. Nice try. I'm not telling you what my bitrate's supposed to be. Nice try, though. Yeah, nice try. I'm not telling you what my bitrate is. If you would reach out to me in a proper manner and not in a way that is that seems like you know, you are being negative and want to scam me and trick me, then, you know, then fine. But in every manner that you've reached out so far, it is very obvious what you're trying to do. So, you know, I don't know what you think happened or what you think is going on. But there are people lying. There are people that are just full of shit and just say things that aren't true. And just remember that. And regardless of the way things look, when you snoop around and you look at what you look at, that doesn't mean that what you're seeing is an answer to your question. It just means that you saw something that you didn't understand. So again, I realize that a lot of this is for you to get me to say something I shouldn't say, because I say shit. But that's just not going to happen. It's all very calculated. So again, it's all being looked into. Oh, I also know who you're working with too. Yeah. And I don't talk to him anymore. Yeah, he's not a friend when he does things like that.